people? I haven't been on live for so long. I know. Where am I looking? Okay, someone started hoovering. Anyway. I don't know if anyone's going to join me because I haven't actually been on a live for so long, right? But I've been busy. This 5 months, or 5.5, nearly 6 months since I moved to London, I have been busy. So, as the title said, how did I go from being petrified of a dentist to getting a job on Harley Street? Oh, Jane! Ah, someone's on! Hi! Anyway, so, how did I, lost my train of thought. Yeah, so how did I go from being petrified of the dentist? Because, boy, I'm telling you, honestly, I used to sit there. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, sweetie. I used to sit there in the waiting room when I went to the dentist. And, of course, I would force myself to go because we've got to go to the dentist, right? And I would sit there, sweaty palms, crying. Like, literally, I'd have tears rolling down my face. I'd be having some kind of a panic attack on the inside, petrified of the dentist. And that was just for a checkup. That was just for a checkup. Almost 6 months later, I now know a lot about dentistry. I know, so in fact, I actually made myself learn more about dentistry. Even though I was a patient care coordinator doing front of house, I wanted to learn. Simply because, you know what, this is the job I'm doing. That was the job that I got and I wanted to learn. So I put myself through it and I learned a lot of things. My colleague Zara, who taught me absolutely so much stuff. But I picked it up. And I actually enjoy it. Now, what happened was, it got to the point where I was, hey, Mandy. But it got to the point where I was, there were certain things going on that I didn't like anymore. And I wanted to move on to something different, something better, something that I knew I was ready for, that I was prepared for. So what better place in dentistry than Harley Street, right? Listen, this is a girl, this is a woman who comes from a small town in Cumbria, who has moved to the city, constantly getting lost on buses, which, by the way, I still get lost on buses, and I did on a bus the other day. Anyway, that's a different story. But so she comes all the way to London, no idea what she's doing, never worked in dentistry, petrified of the dentist, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to Harley Street. I think I'm worth it. I've learned a lot. I think I'm worth it, and I think I bring something different. So, there's 3 reasons why I ended up doing what I've done and getting into what I've got into. The first one is that I had no fear left in life. No fear whatsoever. I have lived through so many things that I was fearful of, and everything I survived. There is nothing that is going to scare me from or stop me from fear of just going forward. If I want something out of my life, I'm going to go for it, and goddamn, I'm going to get it. I am going to get it. Which brings me on to the next point. Once I combated that fear, and I understood that if I don't take risks and if I don't do things, then I am never going to be able to get to a position where I want to be. Instead of sitting there and saying, I wish that was me, I wish I could do something, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, and never doing it, because then I was fearful of, well, what if it doesn't work? What if something goes wrong? What if it doesn't happen? And what? And what exactly? What if it doesn't? What, you're going to have to go back? Like, is that a big deal? No. And so once I combated that fear, the other thing that I needed to understand was that I am capable of so much more than I ever gave myself credit for. So much more. And honestly, I am so grateful for finding that out. Being able to work in a dentist and do all the things that I've done and come out in such a short space of time and understand a lot of it, and to be able to say, wow, you know what, I mean, you could come to me and I can give you the basics. I can tell you things. Okay, I'm not a dentist. I'm not a nurse. But I am a patient care coordinator, and I'm a bloody good one. I am a bloody good one. I'm very good at the job that I do. So, self-belief. Without that, without self-belief, without believing in my ability, I was never going to be able to combat the fear. Without believing that I was capable, without believing that I was worth it, without believing that I could do this, I was never going to combat the fear of being able to move forward, of doing the things that I want to do, right? The third thing that got me to where I am is being me. I don't change for anyone anymore, and I used to. I spent a lot of my life where I would be a different person depending on the situation, be a different person depending on the person that I was talking to. Oh, they like this type of person, so let me be that type of person. No, I like this person. I like this person. And I'm going to stay this person no matter where I'm going. You can put me in Harley Street and this is me. So let me explain something to you. Harley Street, they look for people that have got 3, 4, 5 years worth of experience. I have 5 months worth of experience. Now, when I walked in for that interview, I thought I was going to be late. It was a hot day. I was bright red. Anyone who knows me knows I go red within a second. I mean, I was sweating like mad. I was panicking. I almost fell through the door when I opened the door. I almost fell through, tripped over my own heels. I'm like, oh my God, this is not going well. And my first words were, thank goodness I'm not late. Because it's me. And I didn't walk in there with my head held high and, oh, look at me, I'm here and you're all going to love me. I walked in there like, oh my Lord, thank goodness I'm not late. Like, I didn't let myself down, right? I wasn't late. So when I sat there through that interview and I was there talking to human beings. I was just there talking to human beings. So who else am I going to be but a human being, but me, right? I walked out of there and the next day I got a call saying, you have the job. Your personality floored them. Your personality is what got you through. If I had done what I used to do in the past when I was younger, a few years ago, to try and blend in with a person or a situation or a circumstance so that I would be liked, potentially I would not have got this job. And I got this job by being me. Being me. Believing in my abilities. Having no fear of what's going to go wrong. Really? And being me. And Elizabeth, hello. Oh my God, I haven't talked to you for so long. We need to catch up. So, I guess the reason why I'm telling you this is because, like I say, I haven't been on live for such a long time. And I'm sitting here, you know what, it's been a hot day. I've had the day off because I don't start until Monday. And as you can see, no makeup. I really don't care. It's just, I've had such a great day just being me. And by being me, I've understood that that is the only person and the only thing that is ever going to get me through to every stage in life that I want to get to. Don't change yourself. Don't try and become someone for someone else or become someone for a situation. Be you. Be who you are. Now, you can recreate yourself. You can create the person that you want to be. I'm not saying that you can't. But let it be someone that you like. If someone says to me, tone down your personality, I'm sorry, but you know what? I've been like this since the day I was born. And I'm not going to change. And I like who I am. Sometimes people are not meant to be in our lives, and that's okay. That's fine. You know, they can move on. They can do what they want to do. And there's nothing wrong with that because they have their own likes and dislikes. And you and I are not in control of that. But we are in control of us. If we like who we are, and we have that belief in ourselves, and we know our worth, and we know what we want out of life, if we go for everything without fear of consequences, of will it work, just go for it. Believe in the fact that you are capable, and be yourself, because the people who are meant for you will stay with you. The people who are meant for you will stay with you. And the people who aren't, they were there. That's all it was. They were there. They weren't meant to stay. There was a reason why you came in contact with them, but they weren't meant to stay. And that, my Lord, is fine. It's fine. Don't ever get upset when someone walks out of your life, or when someone doesn't like who you are. We're human at the end of the day, right? We've all got our own thoughts, our own ideas, our own ideals. Stay true to who you are. Love the person that you are. Stay within your own ideals in life. Don't let anyone tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Don't let anyone tell you that you should wear makeup or you shouldn't wear makeup. Don't let anyone say to you, but you can't work in a dentist, you know nothing about it. And goddamn, don't let anyone tell you that you can't work in Harley Street with only 5 months worth of experience, because you can. And you will. And I am. And I am proud of myself for that. And I'm proud of myself for being in London. And I'm proud of myself for wanting to stand up on stage and do speaking events. And I'm proud of myself for being able to say, I am here for women and I'm going to help them. Why? Because I'm a power strategist. That's what I do. I give power. I help you gain your power. I help you understand who you are to be able to move forward in power, so that you have power and confidence and self-belief and everything else that you want in life, to be able to keep going, so that you don't end up going back. And if you do go back, well, then that's okay, because if that was your choice to go back because you didn't like where you were going, that's all right. That's fine, because there's no rules. There's no rules in life. Tammy, Cheryl, thank you. Who else have I missed? Let me see. Sherry, Tammy, Elizabeth. Girls, I love you and thank you so much for watching. But you know what? I'm getting more and more passionate about this, right? Because the whole power thing's coming out of me. But you know, I've listened to people over the past few months in London. I've listened to people who love themselves, who understand who they are. And I've listened to people who I genuinely love. And I've heard them say, but I don't look right. I can't do that. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do this. Jesus. If a 45-year-old woman from, a Persian woman brought up in Barrow-in-Furness in Cumbria, moving to London, no idea what the hell she's doing. If she can do what she's doing and she can wear this big smile on her face and say, thank you, universe, and thank you, me. If I can do it, I swear to God you can. So if there's anyone, if any of you ladies, if anyone else, I just noticed I'm not actually looking at you, am I? Am I looking over here? Anyway, if anyone else is sitting there and wondering, why does everyone else seem to do it and I don't, and I can't do it, and well, I don't know how to do that. I think it was Richard Branson that said, if somebody gives you an opportunity to do something and you don't know how to do it, take that opportunity and learn how to do it along the way. Whether it's a job, whether it's whatever it is in life, grab it, take it, learn along the way. Learn along the way. There's what is going to go wrong? Nothing. So, anyway, that's it. I've come to you from my little bedroom and I am going to get myself a coffee, sit outside in the garden and enjoy the fact that I am me. Valerie, hello. I'm going to enjoy the fact that I'm me. I am fearless. I am powerful. I am capable. I am loved. I am wanted. I am needed. And most of all, I believe in me. So, Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing night. I haven't been watching the football. I have no idea what's going on. So, yeah, where are England, by the way? Are we still in it? Are we out? Where's Iran in it? Iran was in it, right? I don't know. I don't know much about football. In fact, I don't really know anything about football. So let me just stop pretending on that one. But thank you, ladies, for staying on, listening to me waffle on about the same thing. But I just wanted to really, really stress that because I can't be a power strategist for women. For women, I can't be a power strategist if I don't come on once in a while and say to you, you have power. Where are you? Here. You have power. All right, so I shall talk to you all again soon. All right, love you all. Bye.